Hey guys, my name is China. Super cringy intro like last time. We're joined by that.
Say
And
hello.
we're supposed.
Actually, I go by lavender green tea now.
Alright, so we're joined by other tea.
We're joined by this.
We're joined by Daddy and the goat Lizzie.
No, just the goat.
I have a name.
Well, I have not.
You know my name?
Specified.
I know your name.
You know my name?
No.
Cass. It's Casper, but Cass is fine.
So cast or like C-A-S-T?
Cass.
No.
C-A-S.
Alright, so that's for next time. I don't have the best memory.
Fair enough. Ooh. Hold on 1 second. Alright.
Shit.
Sorry, I had to burp.
when you go to write something funny, but then you forget how to spell a character's name.
I'm trying to do what T posted in the thing, which was your age divided by 2 and add 7, and I'm doing my best, but I can't. I'm trying to do the math in my head, but I'm like, even though it's 16.5.
That's the ideal age you're supposed to date someone.
12.5.
That's like the lowest.
Yeah, like the lowest.
Yeah,
12 and a
lowest
half.
is 16. What's the lowest for oldest? Like what?
As you get older, that age gets smaller.
A crispy old lady, you can just be a cougar and nobody cares.
True. So, well, let's go. Okay, so let's go hypothetically. 25, right? So it's 24, and divided by 12 plus 7 is 19, and then then it's 19.5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yikes.
For a 99-year-old, it would be 56.5 is the minimum age.
I feel like the system is sort of
rigged.
It's only like half your age, I think. Not half your age.
What's the youngest a 4-year-old can date?
2.5. No. Yeah, like
an
3.5,
egg.
I think.
Doesn't work for kids.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, I know. What? Okay. So, how old is Stephen Fry and how old is his husband? I can't remember. He is 60. So that's 37. And how old is his husband? 31. Called out.
Illegal transaction. Not
Translation not approved. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. They're both adults.
Damn, that's sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
We don't have a music bot. What the fuck?
No, we don't.
Can we get rid of it?
I don't know how to set up. I don't know how to set up bots. I'll try to find out though.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know how to set up bots.
Jesus. You just have to go and invite them to your server. Just look up.
Wait, did everyone leave my...
I think...
Wait, no.
This is a really long intro. Should we start talking about stuff?
We are talking about stuff. I just had a panic attack because I thought all my friends just left my server. I clicked on the wrong server.
I think Lavender has permission to make channels.
My name's not Lavender, mate.
Oh, wow.
Lavender Green Tea has permission to make servers.
Thank you.
Or channels.
Horses?
You can build horses with your bear claws.
Yeah, that's how
sorry.
you got inside.
Hey, you know what horses can get?
Pregnant.
You know what horses?
AIDS.
Rabies.
They can get rabies.
What a smooth
Yes,
transition,
because
Cass.
rabies.
What a smooth transition,
Can we go
Cass.
into that one section, the rabies? What is it? Rabies pride?
Yeah. So people who aren't on Tumblr, and like rightly so, the only reason I'm still on here is because I've been on it since 2013. There's this thing. There was this blog on Tumblr called Rabid Loving. And they deleted their blog yesterday, and I'm really upset about it. But luckily, I was able to go on it for a little while before it got taken down.
Yeah, Cass was literally crying about it before.
Okay, I wouldn't say crying. I'm very upset about it. There's some stuff that's been archived on the Wayback Machine, but it's not enough for people to like fully understand. And you can hear it in my voice. Oh my god. So let me just Alright, I need to try and find the post so I can read it out. But at first it sounded like they were just an anti-vaccination person, and they're going on to say like, oh, make sure that your parents really fully know what parents need to fully know what their kid's stance on it is, because they don't know what kind of grief it could cause later in life. For example, I don't know if I will ever be able to contract rabies.
Oh shit, he left.
Will never know if I've been vaccinated or not. And
yo, guys, he left.
Deal with the grief. Oh god. You're gonna have
He left us. He abandoned us.
Wasn't he recording?
No, I'm recording. Because his shit crashed the first episode. So we don't want to risk it, so now I have to email him it.
Okay, great, because let me just say, this person is grieving because they don't know whether or not they're going to be able to contract rabies.
What the fuck would you want?
And
rabies?
Oh my god, it's a serious issue. Here it is, I found it. I fucking found it. Alright, let me just read this out to you guys. This is going to be an extremely unpopular opinion, so bear with me. But I don't think children should be vaccinated unless they really absolutely want to be. And if they grow up into adults who still don't want to be vaccinated, then so be it. Kids are too young to fully grasp what vaccination does to you. And I don't mean that in a they'll make you autistic and die way. Welcome back. I mean, they don't understand what they're setting themselves up for in future. Shots are pretty traumatic for children too, but that's for another day. If a child is too young to consent to sex or medically transition if they're trans, they're definitely too young to consent to a vax. I haven't had any contact with my family for quite some time now, so I have a hard time knowing my medical history, especially with my lack of health insurance and a move to a different country. Because of that, I live with the constant fear that I might have been vaccinated against rabies. My family was extremely poor and had a spotty health insurance, but it is hard to say. But it's fucking heartbreaking to know that I might never be fully rabid because my parent might have vaccinated me as a child when I was too young to know, too young to have a say in it. How many other kids are there just like me? How many adults have grown up miserable because they've been vaccinated against their genetic disposition for a certain disease? It's technically eugenics, and it makes me fucking sick to the stomach. There are babies right now getting vaccinated because that's what's healthy for them. And their parents have no idea how much grief they're causing right now. So yeah, maybe stop vaxxing your kids.
There's a reason that this person hasn't had any contact with his family.
Oh my god.
I like how into the part you got. You sounded very emotional about it.
No, I was just trying to stop myself from breaking down.
I could hear that.
Oh my god. They have someone drew them some raccoons. I'll send them in chat, but for people at home, they're just like some little cartoon raccoons with the colors black, grey, and red, which are the rabid pride colors. Because there's a fucking rabies pride flag. Oh my god. I just found a rabies pride stim board. And it says people who don't have rabies don't interact. So...
Kaz, you should interact and troll them and be like, I have rabies.
They deleted their blog.
No. I love this. Someone edited Wolverine onto a rabies pride flag.
Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. I'll send it to you. Hold on. Rabies. Oh wait, I can probably do that with like MS Paint. Hold on. Rabies pride.
This is a serious conversation.
This is a very serious conversation. Alright, here, look. This is not the image, but... Oh, do you guys want some rabies? You guys want some rabies?
Taste
pride
the
image?
rabies.
Here, just... Y'all know those cats? Well, here's them on the rabies pride flag as icons, and I think we should all put them on. I'm gonna just save my favorite one to my computer and change my avatar to it so that you guys can see it because it's so fucking funny. And I'm literally going to die from trying to comprehend all of this.
This is actually really depressing to see. Why does this exist?
Why do you want rabies? Like, seriously, though. And there's a reason that person doesn't talk to their family, because, like, they want fucking rabies.
Yeah.
My sister's like, oh, Mum and Dad, why did you vaccinate me? I want rabies. I'm just like, bitch, stay away from me.
Oh, here it is!
You may one day be the aunt to my children, but I don't give a shit. Stay away from me.
Wolverine rabies pride.
Yeah.
You know how rabies.
Chris McLean from Total Drama Island rabies pride.
What? Where? Send it. Show me the Turtle Drama rabies pride.
Total Drama rabies.
Oh my god!
This is actually so sad.
Sad, or did I bring it out? Is that Seth Everman? Oh my god. They've made Seth Everman rabies and incel pride flags. I don't want to look at this.
Yes. This is what we...
Man, call me rabbit, because I am foaming at the fucking mouth from this.
This is how we spend our time. looking at Raby's pride shit. How the fuck do I change my pic?
So that's everything.
Okay, thank you for that. I'm gonna look at my rabies.
Guys, how do I change my picture?
You just die.
You press the little button near deafen to user settings.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Can't fucking type.
I'm changing my Tumblr icon from my wonderful Van Gogh picture to this beautiful cat. Okay, I need a drink of water after that. Hold on.
Murky has betrayed me. I can't. Serious business.
I can't do this.
Okay, do you guys like my new icon?
Oh lord.
It's disgusting. I love it to death. Wish you have rabies. Okay. Somebody else talk about something so that I can, like, have a break of
Okay.
dying.
Do you guys know what diaphanization is?
No.
No.
So, you take a dead something, like, and you skin it, and you put it in a liquid chemical that turns its flesh clear. I'll send a picture. And then you dye its skeleton, and it looks really cool, and I want that done to my hand when I die. Let me find the screenshot.
Or you could just chop your hand off now and get it done. So you can see it.
Remember when someone on Tumblr sent their goddamn amputated toe to a jewelry maker?
No, I don't remember.
No, but that sounds eventful.
They made it into a pendant. Like their pinky toe.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would the jeweler do that?
And
fucking fight me.
Amputated toe. User sends amputated toe. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna send you a picture so that you know that this was a fucking real thing that I'm not making up.
Oh, yuck.
That's more interesting than what I had to say. Fuck you.
Can I just ask a question before we continue on with sending all the stuff about with pictures and stuff? T, are you willing to edit all these pictures in?
Yeah.
Great, keep going.
I don't really mind.
No, but like that, it's cool, and I want my to be diaphanized when I die, so my family can just creep people out with. I have good intentions.
I need to find. Oh yeah, it was this Tumblr user Kami Island. Look at it. Received fellow users Royal Loyal's amputated pinky toe and wrote a post that she intends to turn it into a necklace. Here's the post.
Disgusting.
A few days ago, I received a very special package in the mail. It contained this amputated human toe belonging to the lovely royal you know. Anyway, like literally, this is a toe off her foot. I'll be changing the solution, putting it in a new pretty jar, and potentially making it into a wearable pendant. Taking on this project is super meaningful to me. more so than any other jewelry project I've taken on, including the engagement ring. I'm so appreciative of her trust in me, and I'm so excited to get to work on this. And the Royal Lily, aka the toe owner, who appears to be absolutely chuffed that Cummy Eyelids is turning her considerable talent to her amputated toe, continued the lovin', literally brought tears to my eyes. I am so grateful and excited myself. Not only do I absolutely trust your artistic expertise at Cummy Eyelids, but I also feel my body part, yes, an actual piece of me, could not be in more capable hands. I know you will respect and care for my little piggy. I appreciate this more than you'll ever know.
Why Tumblr should have never been invented, because people like this have a platform to talk about the weird shit that they're doing. My friend watched one of the first episode with her sister and was like, why?
Oh, there's more. There's more to this. Also, I'm reading from the pedestrian. Apparently, the toe was amputated a decade ago, so it's not like Royal Lily literally cut off her toe because someone on Tumblr told her to. Though based on some of the shit I've seen on there, I'd consider it entirely within the realm of plausibility. Who wrote this? Because James Hennessy. Can I just go and... This was in 2016, by the way. I want to give this guy a big pat on the back for writing this article, because I would have died. I just think that these little things get severely passed up on YouTube and stuff. There's all this stuff going on YouTube, like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, but no one's talking about fucking Cummy Eyelids. And I think that they should be. Hey, can we send this to a bunch of different commentary YouTubers and just be like, hey, please, can you cover the weird shit that goes on Tumblr, but the weird by Tumblr standards?
No, we'll say, can you cover the weird shit that goes on in our podcast?
Yeah.
First stop is quiet.
Who is quiet?
Quiet is our dad.
New podcast, who's this?
Fandom just joined, by the way, viewers.
Hello.
Well,
Yo.
Do you
Fandom.
want context for the images, or do you know?
no.
Yeah, I don't need context for anything. I can roll with just about anything.
No, I mean, do you remember the time that someone on Tumblr sent their severed toe to somebody else and turned it into a necklace?
I bet it was beautiful.
Sweet fucking.
By the way, Fandom, before we started recording, Cass said that he had he wasn't sure if he wanted to start beef with you because of
I'm not starting beef. We already had the conversation. It's chill.
Because of
But
this
also,
ship.
Not great, but it's fine. It doesn't need.
No,
to
I'm starting. No, Cass, I'm starting the beef. Cass
Okay,
doesn't approve of this ship.
What's going on?
Can't draw.
Okay. Explain.
I don't want to start. I quit discourse.
No, dude, it's okay. I'm not an easy person to piss off. Just what's on your mind? Talk to me.
No, we were just talking about. I was looking through Tumblr discourse tag because we were talking about rabies.
Oh, cool.
And I found that picture of Keith and Shiro, and I was like, damn. This puts a lot of things into perspective for me.
Yeah.
And I do not like that. Anyway.
So rabies has a pride flag?
Yeah, and
Yep.
we changed our profile pictures because we loved them so much.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm not
Chris
committed.
McLean has rabies, and so does that one cat with the eyes and the ears.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Chris actually had rabies.
I mean, like, yeah, total.
That's canon.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I haven't had my rabies shot.
Cass has
I have never had
rabies.
my rabies
Canon
shot,
Cass
ever.
has rabies. It's
I
canon.
live in Australia. I live in the part of the world that does not have rabies.
Boy, I know
So,
that. I live there too.
People
We've
in South
discussed
Carolina,
this.
like, are born contracting rabies. We just build an immunity to it. We're literally surrounded by forest creatures 24/7, so we literally are just immune.
I feel like
We just shot all the things with rabies, and then was like, okay, just close the
Let's
boys
just give
to
all
rabies.
of the world rabies and see what happens.
and then
Good luck trying to get down here.
no one rabies.
you know that rabies literally doesn't. There isn't a single case of rabies in like New Zealand.
You know what's weird is I hear rabies, it makes me think of that cartoon Foamy the Squirrel on YouTube that I watch.
It makes me
I have
think of
no
that
idea what
one
that is.
scene in Over the. I think it's Over the Hedge where like the squirrel acts like it has rabies.
It's your friend.
I don't know.
Let's just say that if a wild animal doesn't seem scared of you and approaches you either very slowly or very quickly, it most likely has rabies. Run for your fucking life.
Very.
I once
That's the most
touched.
anti-furry thing I've ever said.
I once touched a bat, but like again, Australia. So I'm probably fine. I mean, I'm still alive, and that was when I was 9. Possums? Which one?
Possums are extremely misunderstood. The American possum.
The
Oh,
one
they're
cute
actually
animal
not
that
that
Australia has is the one terrifying animal that America has apart from bears. Possums.
American possums aren't exactly vermin like people make them out to be. They're marsupials, and they are extremely good for the environment. They're actually not that bad, like temperament-wise. They won't bite you. They'll just hiss at
They're
you.
a marsupial
baby.
mouse.
Well, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking
Australian possums are going extinct. They're endangered.
They're very sweet babies. I love them. They look like lemurs.
They're also
I
like
know.
bin
They're
cats.
so cute.
Yes.
I once found
Panda.
a
Nature's ninja.
pygmy tail possum in the bottom of a ski lodge while I was playing hide and seek. And it fucking terrified me. I was like in the wood room where we keep wood, and then I just like heard this
Yeah.
moving. I was like, no, I'm out.
I saw a ringtail possum in my backyard at 3 a.m. once, eating my cat's food. I've also seen them dead on the side of the road.
They're not actually dead.
No.
In Australia, if a possum plays dead, it's dead.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Right.
Our
Lucky you,
possums
because
don't
I can't-
play dead; they run.
Our possums very convincingly play dead, so you don't know if you're about to walk up on an actually dead possum or if it's going to spring up and hiss at you and make you piss yourself.
if you come across a possum in Australia that's they don't play dead because they run because that's the best option for them.
Our possums
Yeah, 'cause, like,
freeze up and hiss with their mouths wide open, but they won't bite you. They're actually quite docile, and if you're nice to them, they'll let you pet them.
Oh, so that's why people get rabies.
Phantom, you sound like the type of person who would have a pet possum.
Possums don't get rabies, I forgot.
No, humans get rabies. Humans want to get
Yeah.
rabies. I want to get
Squirrels
rabies,
contract
but
more
I
rabies
live in
than
Australia,
raccoons do.
so that's not happening. I'm joking. Rabies,
Gosh,
no.
dang it, you're ruining. Squirrels are so cute.
We have
Squirrels
a squirrel
have
that is so
rabies.
used to being fed in my neighborhood that it will literally walk up to you if you have food and wait for you to feed it.
Well, he just
That's
knows how
adorable.
to.
I literally had set a bowl of spaghetti leftovers down, and he just climbed up into the bowl and started eating with his hands.
Good boy.
Spaghetti? That's the best boy.
He's a good boy. I call him Fucker. Because he used to get in our trash bins and fucking rip our trash apart.
It's trash, and it didn't matter.
So
You can't see, but I'm nodding in agreement.
So I very occasionally, I very affectionately dubbed him Fucker.
Nice.
Very affectionate. No glasses.
What is
It's
that
all the
clicking?
clicking sounds. Okay.
It's this clock that I got from my school.
You got one of those old alarm clocks, huh?
Yes, it's really fucking loud and
Oh,
annoying.
mood.
And
What
the
if it's a
alarm is
beep?
the worst because it's just like beep, beep.
They're annoying enough to wake you, though.
Most of the time,
alarms ain't
I'm
shit.
awake. I'm just lying in bed enjoying myself, and then I just hear like the beep, and I'm just like, no.
Does anyone else get anxiety if the microwave beeps at you?
Yes.
I
This is
don't.
me.
No.
I never
can't
let my
stand it.
food completely heat until the beep because the beep makes me so fucking anxious. That obnoxious, loud ass beep.
Or it just beeps like 3 times, and I just like, oh, okay. And then like
Exactly.
every minute, it'll just beep like 3 more times, and that's it.
Like, you don't have to do that. Can you please stop? I know. You don't have to do it so many times.
Yeah, mine just does beep, 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 and then it stops.
Mine's
Unless
really
it's too
slow.
hot, and then it'll like cool down the air inside the microwave for a bit. But you can take your food out whenever.
Thank you for the manual for your microwave. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, can you say all that again? I need to get a pencil and a pen. You know what's a good skill that everyone needs to at least try to do?
How to jerk off properly?
Not all of us have dicks, okay?
You're the
Okay,
only
Mr.
person
Jerk
in
Off,
here
you're
with a
female only.
dick. T, shut up.
You need to try to train yourself to be ambidextrous. Use both hands for writing and other things.
Why?
Nah, fuck that. If I need to write
Because it's a good
with
skill to
my
have in
left
case you need
hand,
to amputate a hand. If you amputate your dominant hand, you still have one left.
Specifically my right hand. I'll just give up on doing stuff.
yeah.
They're like, oh hey, I'm actually crippled by my hand. I can't do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Meanwhile, I'm over here. If I were to get my right hand cut off today, I could pick up with my left, no problem.
I can pick stuff up.
But if I get my dominant hand amputated, I can get disabled parking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And get my sister to be my caretaker and ruin her life.
Okay, so what I'm understanding here is I'm over here like adapt, overcome, and you guys are just like lay down.
No, I'm like enslave my sister and ruin the rest of her life.
If my right hand is amputated, I'll just draw with my feet.
I'll probably just like use my left hand because I'm already ambidextrous. So
It's like learning other languages.
Cass can use his left hand for me.
I mean, I can't really write with my left hand, but I can draw.
Never mind. Scratch that.
Let's be nice.
Cass is useless
Yeah,
to me.
it's like Pictionary.
All music today sounds the same, and it's depressing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's why Tupac and Eazy-E and all the greatest rappers existed back then.
Yeah, that's why I only listen to music up to 2012, and then everything else is
The
just.
reason music depresses me
No,
is because
I
I
can
listen
give you-
to those
I can give you
depressing
some
songs.
good music that's new and like actually good.
Mumford & Sons is like the only fucking exception to that because everything they write is gold.
Guys, we
Leave
haven't
is good.
had any awkward silences yet.
Hey, don't bring it up because then it's gonna happen.
A moment of awkward silence.
Hey, can I plug a good band?
No. We only plug Quite.
They didn't pay us.
DM me the
They
band.
didn't pay us.
He is our overlord.
I sent it in chat.
I'm sorry, I can't have an overlord. I already have one. A squirrel with good political views and a nihilistic outlook on life.
Yep.
His name is Foamy, and he's fucking awesome.
How's everyone doing? My name is Try9, super cringy intro. We're joined by that girl. Kermit Sudoku. We're joined by
Kermit Sewer Slides.
Shut up.
and
What am I
Also-
hearing?
by Chad.
Also, did I tell you guys that the band that I just plugged, lead singer, lesbian.
Cool.
So go listen to the game music.
Fuck
Okay.
yes. I support all LGBTQ plus
Specifically.
artists.
I support
Ever-
most of the LGBTQ plus people, except those aggressive ones that are like, you're trash because you're
I don't-
straight.
I don't support the rabid community.
I mean, I kind of stay inclusive. I don't interact with most outside people who are part of it because I'm anxious.
Yeah.
It basically, if I don't know them personally and they have a Tumblr, I don't interact.
Oh,
that shit is a
that's
breeding ground
that's a
for
like that's a
destructive
life
thinking.
law. Never interact with anyone on Tumblr.
I have a few friends that I met on Tumblr. When I say a few, I mean like one. But we're good friends.
I have
There.
1, 2, 3, 4 friends that I met on Discord.
Who's the
Aww.
It's Cass, Fandom, Lizzie, and Bear. T, I hate you.
Why?
Bold of you to assume that we're friends.
Exactly. Bruh, I don't know you.
We're complete strangers. We've only known each other for like 3 weeks, to be honest.
Yeah, I've known T the
That's
longest.
really mean. I feel mean now.
T, it's been a couple months. Get it right.
Bruh, my
Okay.
jimmies haven't been rustled since 2014. You can't do anything to me that would hurt me. I've already done enough to myself to make me numb.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Where the fuck did that
How can I
come
be so
from?
depressed?
Fucking roast me, boy. You can't say shit that I haven't already thought about myself. Oh.
Okay, before this goes on a route that we don't want it to, I would just, I'll sign off. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, watch the last videos, watch the next one, watch this one. Thanks for getting this far if you got this far.
Hey,
We got beef.
Subscribe, leave a comment, like, all that jazz. Follow my YouTube channel. There is no content on there
Links in the
whatsoever.
description.
Shut up, T. I'm
Oh, and
talking.
delete your Tumblr.
Yeah,
delete your
don't talk
Tumblr.
to people on Tumblr. And thanks for watching. Bye.
Don't use Tumblr. Don't make a Tumblr.
Yeah, Tumblr.
Bye.
Don't do it. Don't go on Tumblr. Bye.
No, just join
Don't
the
do
cult. Join the rabies cult.
Yeah, join the rabies
No.
cult.
Join
Rabies,
the pride
rabies,
cult. Have to
rabies.
represent.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, fuck it, Ray. Bye.